Hello and welcome to this week's Water Report with me, Carel. Hello and welcome back to this week's Water Report, where we report on anything that we could find regarding Newcastle's water reticulation system, and also we go on a manhunt to find all the good we have to say. Now, this week's Water Report, on Thursday the 11th of December, the Newcastillian posted an article which came from a report from INTEGRIPURE, which is, wow, it was a crazy article. Going through that, reading the stats, it just makes your stomach turn, where they've actually reported on sewage systems that it is in total collapse in Newcastle and Northern Natal area, with only like a tiny percentage of plants actually passing their inspections. Now, what they've found is that what we've been reporting all along, where this sewage system is basically in total collapse and most of the sewage isn't being treated. It's contaminating the ground, the rivers, and all the natural waters. Now, I want to quote this directly from INTEGRIPURE. They say, INTEGRIPURE is calling on residents to use the hard evidence in this report to demand accountability and become active stewards of their own water security. Become active stewards of their own water security. Now, we couldn't have said it better ourselves. Actually, if you're passing by our shop at 38 Victoria, have a look at the new signage that we've put on the window. It's almost verbatim that, and we put that on before the article came out, just so you know. So we are fully backing INTEGRIPURE on this report, and we've also doing reports like this to demand accountability to the municipality and the service delivery, and also to have people informed about what is going on so they can make informed decisions. If you get time, maybe we'll add a link of that report so you can read that onto this video also. And carrying on Sunday the 14th of December, there was a burst pipe at the corner of Harding and Patterson Street. I actually saw this post just after it happened. Just a small part of the community affected by that one. And then on Monday, the 15th of December, burst pipe at 59 Moller Avenue in Pioneer Park. It didn't end there. Just before this report, actually, there was a report that came in that on the 16th of December, there was also a burst pipe in Lennoxton area, and there was about 3 or 4 hours return time on that burst pipe. Now, going over to some good news, also on Sunday the 14th of December, Newcastle posted a media release about some non-water related things, but to put a long story short, and why this is so important, is they've actually reported that the grant money that Newcastle municipality receives from the government is actually being paid out and should be available by the 18th of December. Now, they see this as a good thing, and we agree it's definitely a good thing that this money is being paid out. Why we are noting this is because Newcastle municipality has over the years become in such a state where we are now, where if that grant money from the government does not pay out, we will be in so much trouble. I would go as far as say we will be in total ruins, because we've reported that they are actually doing a good job with what they've been given, but to manage and meet expectations of the Newcastle community actually while being bankrupt, it's all of that grant money is going towards exactly that. And also, which is a bit alarming, is that National Treasury was basically threatening not to pay this money out. What the reason is, I cannot say for sure. It's not, but it's clear that something might be wrong with the Newcastle municipality, or some certain things inside the municipality have sparked some attention from National Treasury that they almost didn't pay out this grant money, where that would be catastrophic. So we hope that in June, when the next payout is due, that everything will be polished to such an extent that it wouldn't even be a question that we can get the grant money from government, as we are totally reliant on that. In the statement, they made it clear that they see it as a win that it's being paid out, because National Treasury sees that the system is working and they are fully operational and they're using the money accordingly. However, the fact that it was threatened to be kept away does ring certain other bells. But that left over there, it's definitely good news that this money is coming our way, and we can continue to work in this semi-broken system for another 6 months at least. So going on to that, what INTEGRIPURE has been busy with this past week, we have been quite busy servicing larger systems for industries, also for mines, installing new drinking filters for mines that people can have safe, healthy drinking water at work also. So this is maybe a call to you also if you are in a place where the water quality is uncertain. Even that includes municipal water from time to time, as the reports last week showed that there was contamination in Newcastle's drinking water not meeting SANS 241 standards. It might be a good, not to force anybody, but to check with your superiors if they would consider having a drinking water system installed to keep the employees safe, because while you can keep you and your family safe with the drinking water system at home, it would be good for you to stay safe at work also. As I say, if they take another route, not the INTEGRIPURE route, that's fine with us as long as you are keeping safe and healthy. If for some reason they would deny that request, remember you can also buy containers and water here at 38 Victoria Road, Newcastle, at the healthiest water shop in South Africa, to have that container to take with you to work. So you can have a good water, especially, as I say, if the water quality is unclear. But all that said, that's me from Newcastle, 38 Victoria Road, INTEGRIPURE water filtration experts. That's a mouthful. We'll see you again next week, and maybe take a week off during Christmas, unless there's some massive news, but we'll keep you posted. Thanks.